Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be on this eye look that I have right here. For those of you just joining, I post 2 videos a week and you can follow me on all my social media, which isn't much, but you can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, which I will put my name up here. It's under Sierra Cone. And otherwise, we can jump right into the video. To start off, I'm setting my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just buffing that on with my damp beauty blender to set and prime my eyes. Now I'm going in with the Modern Renaissance palette, and with this palette, I'm going to be using Tempera to set my eyes with. I'm just using a fluffy brush that I typically use in almost every single video, but I'm going to use this brush and I'm really going to pack on Tempera to make sure it fully sets the concealer I just put down for the next color. Using the same brush, I'm dipping back into the palette into the color Buon Fresco, and I'm placing that directly over my crease and buffing that back and forth. Now I'm going in with Raw Sienna with the brush that comes with the palette, and I'm just packing that right over where I put the last color, and I'm just going to buff that out until it's nice and blended. The next palette I'm going to be using is the Saint & Sinner palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going to go in with this palette and I'm going to take the Amen color, which is the lightest shade that they have, and I'm going to use that as my blending shade, and I'm going to place that right under the brow bone and buff out the top part of the Raw Sienna that I just put down. Here I went back in with the shade Crucifix from the Saint & Sinner palette, and I'm applying this directly on my crease, and this is just going to add a lot of dimension when I go to put my cut crease in. I'm then going back with my Amen and buffing, and I'm just kind of going back and forth with the 2 shades just to make sure it's fully blended out for when I put the cut crease. Here I'm going cross-eyed and being crazy, but I put the concealer on my eyelid, I looked up at the ceiling, and then I started sculpting my cut crease. Now with my cut crease carved out, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to pat out the edge, and this is just going to smooth out the concealer for when I go to put the next color on, it will blend seamlessly. With this next step, I'm going to take the Sally Beauty Supply Gold Glitter, and I'm applying this with the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm just taking a small detail brush and I'm packing the glitter on just to give a really precise application with the glitter. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Kit, and with this kit I'm going to dip into the shade Blackberry, and I'm taking the shade Blackberry and I'm applying it just on the outer corner where I just buffed everything out. I'm going to pull this color through my bottom lash line and pull it all the way through, and it should give you 2 giant messes like this. And then I'm going to go in with a Neutrogena makeup wipe, and this is where I get all the precision done. I'm going to put a ton of pressure, and I'm going to place it roughly against my face and pull really tightly to give me a really sharp finish, and this is where I'm carving out the little coon eye look. Dipping back into the blush kit, I'm taking the shade Vegas and I'm buffing it into the shade Blackberry that I just used, then going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil liner in the shade Perversion. I'm going to place this on my bottom waterline just to give it a nice black under eye, and afterwards I'm going to put some mascara in to glue my lashes to my false lashes, and then I'm going to be taking a flat packing brush and I'm going to be putting a little bit of Sabbath from the Saint & Sinner palette, and I'm just going to buff that along the line where I placed the liner just to give it a black smoked out finish. Here I'm buffing in my foundation and I'm being very delicate around where I just put my sharp line. If you do make any mistakes, just take your concealer brush that you used for your brows and give it one clean swipe and then pat out the line that you just created by dragging the foundation, and you are good to go. Now jumping into the contour kit from Anastasia, I'm taking that warm brown shade on the left side of the palette and I'm going to contour with it while adding some warmth back to my face. Jumping into the Balm Cosmetics Balm Jovi palette, I'm taking the Disco Gold shade to highlight with, and I'm just going to pack this on to all high points of my face. After placing the highlight where I want it to be, I then go in with the Kat Von D Bow and Arrow Liquid Lipstick, and this is the finished look, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so